Quick, what do these words have in common? Up, down, around, and on. They're prepositions that can be used with verbs to form phrasal verbs. And that's what we're talking about today. As per your request, more phrasal verbs, please. Hi, I'm Dora, and welcome to a new and exciting episode of Bite Size English, your daily bite of English. In this one, we're continuing where we left off from our first Phrasal Verbs for YouTube episode. Make sure you watch that one, as that is part 1, and we'll only look at the last 5 out of the 10 phrasal verbs introduced in that video. Visit our website, bitesizeenglish.com, for a worksheet which will help you review these phrasal verbs in more detail. Let's remember that phrasal verbs are those multi-word verbs. They're a combination of a verb with a preposition, and they have a distinct meaning when used together. Play back Phrasal Verb for YouTube Part 1 at this time marker to refresh your memory of how I used all those phrasal verbs. I want you to answer this question. Were the phrasal verbs inseparable? Did we separate the verb from the preposition? No, we didn't. So stop for 1 minute. Does this mean that some phrasal verbs can be separable? You can separate the verb from the preposition? Yes. Let's have a look at how. It's the new year, and my New Year's resolution is to build up my social media profile. I have to post things regularly on my Instagram, Facebook, and LinkedIn. Yep, I really have to build them up so that all of you can learn more useful words and phrases with us. To build up means to develop something gradually, in stages or parts. Notice how I separated the phrasal verb. I used the verb, the object, then the preposition. Does using it as a separable or inseparable phrasal verb change its meaning? No. In this case, it doesn't. In this case. So how will you know if a phrasal verb is separable or inseparable? Use a phrasal verbs dictionary like the Oxford Phrasal Verbs Dictionary. Beware, once you've checked that the phrasal verb can be separable or inseparable, check the meaning of the phrasal verb again. Sometimes some phrasal verbs can change their meaning when it's used as a separable. I really need to help promote BSC's YouTube channel more, and I can do that by playing it up on all my social media outlets. To play up means to emphasize something's importance. Did you hear how I separated that phrasal verb? Replay it again if you didn't hear it. See if you can guess what the meaning of to take down is. If I'm advertising the BSC YouTube channel with my Facebook, that means those photos of me, you know, the ones that I don't want people to see, I'll have to take them down. Did you guess the meaning? What do I need to do with those embarrassing photos? That's right, remove them. To spread around means to distribute and share information here. Now, I'm going to give you a chance to try and use this verb in this next sentence. A is the separable phrasal verb, and B is the inseparable phrasal verb. Where would you put them in this sentence? Pause the video right here so you can try to match the letter with the right numbered positions. Here's the answer you should get. A should be in position 2. You would use a separable phrasal verb with the verb before the object, them, and the preposition after the object. And of course, B would be in position 1 as an inseparable phrasal verb. The meaning does not change. Another New Year's resolution is to think positively. I'd like BSC's fame to blow up, but blowing it up takes a lot of hard work and positive thinking. If anyone heard this sentence and checked a dictionary for the meaning of blow up, they might think that I want BSC to explode or inflate. Sounds strange? I certainly don't want BSC to explode, but I do want its fame to inflate or get bigger. And the connotation here is positive, as bigger means better. I want BSC's fame to definitely get bigger and better, to the next level better. So here's the tip for today. Watch Phrasal Verbs for YouTube Part 1 and make a list of all those phrasal verbs in that video. Then check to see if those phrasal verbs are separable. Can you separate the verb from the preposition? And if you can, does it keep its meaning? Write what you find in the comment section for this video. That's all for today. Thanks for watching. Subscribe, share, send us your questions. Follow us on Facebook and Instagram. See you next time.